Hey, this is Ponce on the public test ROM yet again. This time here to talk to you about some buffs and nerfs and stuff that are going on here. A lot of champions actually been changed. I'm not going to talk about all of them because I don't find all of them particularly interesting. Except maybe for Olaf, aside from the cat one I'm going to talk about, because, well, the only reason I find it interesting is just the other day I said Olaf's going to get nerfed pretty soon, and then they nerf it like 2 days later, so that actually happened a lot faster than I expected. But anyway, what I'm here to talk about is Cat. So I'll just basically tell you what has been nerfed about her. So let's start with the Q, her bouncing blades. That used to be 60 damage, 90, 120, 150, 180. That's been nerfed down to 60, 85, 110, 135, 160. So the base damage has gone down a bit. It's lowered by 20 at the max rank. Ratio and all that stuff, that's still the same. Her E, where is it here? Her Shumpel has gone from a 1 or a 3-second buff where she takes 15% reduced damage. That's gone down to 1.5 seconds, so the duration is cut down to half. That's actually pretty big. And interestingly, her ult has actually gone up in strength. So that used to be a 1.75 AP ratio, gone up to 2.0 ratio. So I mean, it doesn't seem that huge, but when you think about it, going up by 0.25 on a spell is actually pretty, that's pretty big. It just doesn't seem as impressive because the numbers are already so big anyway. And the reason I find this interesting, because just sort of looking at these figures, it looks like a cat needed to be nerfed, I guess, a bit, because she seems to be snowballing all the time and extremely powerful. But it's more so kind of looks like a nerf aimed towards the weird tanky cat build. A lot of people, well, not a lot of people, some people have started to do. You're seeing it more in Hilo, particularly. I believe it was Voyboy from Curse who sort of started popularizing that. I think it was Voyboy anyway. So yeah, basically by reducing her innate tankiness and reducing flat sort of base damages, you can't rely on just sort of base damage and tankiness to carry her through, and that's why the R buff to AP ratios wouldn't really affect the tanky build that much anymore. Although the AP build gets a bit of a buff, which is sort of interesting, because her ult was just such a game-changing spell to begin with. So I guess it's going to be even slightly more game-changing. So you get your CC ready and make sure you stun Cat when she starts spinning. Okay, she's going to be doing even more damage now. That's really all I have to say on this matter. So yeah, thanks for watching. This has been Ponce from lifetheleague.com. lifeintheleague.com/livestream every weekday 1 p.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Follow me on twitch.tv/Ponce for updates on when I livestream. Yeah, thanks for watching again. Goodbye.